back to Treviso, back out to Treviso.
Maker.
Lucanis, what happened here? A message from Zara Renata.
Oh, hey.
I can't believe it. You're home. Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Mm-hmm.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori got her in their confusion.
Do you mean God or just God?
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Sorry, is that old lady dead? Oh, the old lady's dead! I liked that old lady.
Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made.
I thought you just
and
did.
I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
Well, alright, that sounds like a plan.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and our Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
Listen, I don't want to describe any evil thoughts on characters based on appearances or nothing, but if Viago manages to go this entire game without turning heel,
but the demon of Virantium was free at last.
I would be very much surprised.
Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due.
Oh boy. Well, that's probably bad.
And they would all be paid in blood.
So hey bud, I know you were just in an underwater prison, but guess what? We live somewhere even weirder than that.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus? When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Well, that's awkward.
No, I like her. She's fun. I want to talk to her.
Before we do, well, that... Let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to Rock.
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
Bud, you should probably... All right, why's your guy being a jerk?
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
So yeah, this guy's a bit of a jackass, really?
Don't pretend this is all right. It wouldn't be fine if another person did it.
No, but there's nothing I can do about it. If it were another person, I could solve this with a knife. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Well. All right. Seems fine. Welcome aboard.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
I can now explore the Treviso canals. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the Crossroads Alluvion to explore and complete additional quests. Okay. Cool.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antom's occupation. I should check in with the other crows.
So we can just go back to Antiva and do more Antivan stuff? Cool.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
Well, tell me about the time you fucked up.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I mean, I do like Lucanus so far. He's made a good first impression.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
Did Biago ever consult with you before sending you on a contract?
Viago would barely tell me what the job was beforehand. But I'm not the demon of Virantium.
Katerina was first Talon. You don't refuse a contract from the first Talon. Not if you're smart. But
Man's got a point.
There's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Well, welcome to the team.
I know we brought you in as a specialist, but things are rough. I need everyone to help out.
Of course. I hate sitting idle, and it's better I stay occupied. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
Okay. So how do we piss this guy off? Oh, wait, more information. Yeah, explain how, Stabby Assassin Rogue type also got demonated.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
It's kind of the word.
I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick.
What manner of brick?
There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
Okay, fine. Because they said the dwarves couldn't do magic until Harding got all fucked up, and then Harding did okay, fine.
We should know. Is there anything in particular that upsets Spite?
Not getting his way. Getting his way and not liking the outcome.
Sounds like a child.
Have you seen a child when they realize they don't control the world? Except Spite's anger has real power behind it. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Yay! Yeah, I continue to maintain the opinion that if I knew more about Venom, I would think this was more Venom. Because I know very little about Venom, but I'm kind of like, this basically Venom? I don't know.
Oh, shit! No!
Delara, did you fuck up?
Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There!
Neat.
Oh, God damn it!
That's not.
Oh, no!
It's probably not helpful.
Sorry. Just breaking things.
Would you like some help with the breaking of things?
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
Most things.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy.
That does sound bad.
Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Yeah, listen, chick, you'll be fine.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you for thinking that.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so...
Right.
Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
Well, listen, there are Kenny Rogers jokes we could make about you being the Rambler, but we need to know when to fold them.
I've been known to ramble now and then. Sometimes I get ahead of my thoughts, and when I try to sort them out, they're all jumbled.
Right. And they're slippery and fast, and you can only catch some of them. Oh, I wish I could catch the thought that would let me fix this thing. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap, and I can finish later.
So if you had a person whose job it was to wrangle these thoughts as they ran through your brain, would they possibly be the catcher in your mind?
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me.
Yay,
I'll be
we
ready.
got Bellar approval.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for.
Hi, Varric.
And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Oh, boy. Varric, can I take 10 steps without you teasing further conflict? I'd like it if we could take 10 steps without you teasing further conflict. Sorry, how long have you been here?
Manifestation.
Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase the items. Find another version of existing item referred to. Oh, right. Okay. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. I see. Okay. So because I found the Doogie Mabob, we can, okay. Okay. Workshop rank 2. Yay! Now we can theoretically do more upgrades, but you know the things we've been finding stuff pretty quick, so we shouldn't go nuts about that for now. We'll worry about that later, maybe. Hi, Lace. Listen, do you want to get all magic and rocky again?
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
That would be bad. Okay. So we've acquired an unfamiliar sense. It's one of many quests we can do. Oh, and winding ways. Neat. Side quests. We can... Oh, there's an exclamation point over here. What's this? The Antam occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Oh, quest for Thea.
Hello, Air. How goes the training?
It is good to see you back in the diamond. Your influence on Viago does not go unnoticed. He might not state it as frankly, but you know as well as I that crows are more aligned than they often appear to outsiders.
Oh, okay. So caretaker power is the workshop guy likes me more. Okay. So I've got the workshop guy likes me money, which is great. And 12 more gold, which is just money. Listen, money spends everywhere. The Antivan Crows like me money is good for the Antivan Crows, but it doesn't mean shit against the Shadow Jumpers. Money, that's always spent.
Over we go.
Frankly, ridiculous method of tiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Neat. Alright, so those two characters have had exactly one interaction, and already I ship it. So, good job, Dragon Age. Well done. Hi there, buddy. You have 3 dots above your head.
The preacher seems more reasonable than most Antam, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
That's unfortunate. Will you not speak with me because I have a mage in my party? Or was that the... Ah! I was not... I was trying to talk with...
What can I get you?
Known for its health benefits. Oh! It does say permanently boosts health by 25. Yeah, give perma health. Neato.
Please, try some.
Alright, now do I need to, like, do anything with that? Or do I just have that now? It doesn't appear to be a way to use or have or do anything with that, so I better just have that.
Best place in Treviso.
People feel at home here.
Did we find us a bar? We found us a kitty. Oh my god, can you pet the cat in Dragon Age? Can you pet the cat in Dragon Age? You can pet the cat in Dragon Age! Oh, you can pet the cat. Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, the camera sucks and you can't see us petting the kitty. But we petted the kitty. Look. Oh, you go to the same place. No. Oh, trust me, you petted a kitty.
Hello.
You have an Antivan coffee maker, which is perfect for making coffee or tea. The aromatic coffee and Kirkwall Select. Permanently boosts all damage by 1%. Oh ho! I'm so glad I walked around this town.
Get ready.
Get ready for... Oh, hi. Oh, do you want to murder me? Go. Oh, buddy. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, we don't approve of you doing that.
Good work, Rook.
Well, look at that.
On Tom morons.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
It's a good question.
And people say I'm overly suspicious.
I mean, it is a good question. Like, we're gonna assume that you have an angle, but is it possible that we might fast travel to... Yes. Okay, good. I want to fast travel to this beacon and do the, thing we're supposed to do.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
You're a crow and a deriva. You're expected. Forgive Thea. You know how she gets when a contract is delayed.
It's true, we are like that. Wait, since when are you the patient one?
You're apologizing for her. Strange days.
On that, we would agree, and perhaps more.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
Because?
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. We all know assassination is not really about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Seems reasonable, but tell me more. What do you mean too easy?
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Okay, well, what's this guy's deal?
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Okay, so, wannabe ruler, Antivan noble guy, presto changeo potioned himself into Kunari and used that shape and form to take over the world of Treviso? That seems conceivable. Hey, here's a thing for the lawless guild of assassins to suggest and consider. Let's ask the government for help.
We crows are all the army Antiva has, but it's not like we can field a garrison. Outside support?
The king would say to call on us. The price for being patriots.
Well, very fine.
The gods care about taking Treviso.
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
So we send a message from the crows. What's our first step?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Help a fellow crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Yeah, we heard that. But, it's a good slogan.
I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Okay. So Derry and Jake are way the hell down here in somehow the one part of town I didn't get to.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not...
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an eye on everything.
Well, if you do want coffee, let me know.
His coffee gives you necrotic damage, which sounds terrible, but, well, it's coffee. Coffee's terrible. I can fast travel to the Grande markets. No word as of yet about the Eilish or Roan or Perry markets, but we can go to the Grande markets, which is something. Rejected joke. No word as of yet about the Venti or Tall markets, but we can go to the Grande markets. Second rejected joke. No word as of yet about the Gillies, Monet, or Justice markets, but we could go to the Grande markets. Activate. Whoop. Hi. Oh. Thanks, Dagger. Did you tell me you
Ready
could...
when you are.
Oh, hi, big guy. Oh, you're a flame-touched sentinel, are you? That seems bad for me. I don't want to be touched by a flame of a sentinel. Hey, do you have a glowy weak point? Because that would be convenient for me. It kind of seems like your midpoint is just not vulnerable to shit, so... Also, just in general, you're kind of big and slow, and we as a party are fast and dexy and ranged. So what we're saying is we're kind of wrecking your shit, actually. Like my whole deal is I want to stay way in the back, and you want to be distracted by the people who don't have hit points and therefore don't matter if they get hit. So this sort of works, is what I'm saying.
Get out of there!
Yeah, no, shouldn't have been there. Alright, well, you can get hit and whacked. Whoop, missed. Joink.
Move now.
Thank you, Nev. Kadoink. Kadoink. Hey, you don't exist anymore. Cool.
Well, that's done.
Thank you, team. We get a Navarin vase and 42 gold. And in here, we get the Crow's Bill +2. Ooh. Defense down. Ability damage up. Yeah, okay. I don't plan on getting hit very hard. Also, it's a new and different hat. That's an aggressively terrible piece of headwear. Oh my god. Oh boy. This is the stupidest bike helmet in the world.
So, the Demon of Virantium.
The name wasn't literal when I got it.
No, but the reputation that went with it.
I suppose I earned it.
And then some, assuming my sources are accurate.
Past reputation means nothing when your current contract's still open.
I know the feeling.
So the people who made Dragon Age: the Veilguard heard that people who played Dragon Age: Inquisition very much liked the banter between squad mates, but were like, we wish it happened more often. And they took that criticism to heart. They swore an oath that no one would ever say that they wish the banter happened more often in Dragon Age: the Veilguard. It's good banter, and I like it. I'm enjoying it. I also fully expect that we're going to run out of it by the time we're like 40% of the way through the game. 'Cause it's coming fast! But maybe there's just a lot of it. Maybe it's all excellent. Maybe there are 85 million combinations of dudes and everyone has 98 things to say to everyone. That would be nice. That would be good. I would be in favor of that. I'm sorry? Dagger thing? Using companion abilities with the Lyrium Dagger. Companions can be called upon for help via the Lyrium Dagger, even when they're not present in the party. Thanks, the Lyrium Dagger. Whee! Voop. Alright, do that better, Rook. Voop! Alright, so does no one care that we just magic dagger boinged our way over here? It feels kind of important that we just magic dagger boinged our way over here, but folks are generally fine with it, I guess. Hey, I got an Antivan Rapier +2. Oh, 139 necrotic damage and 150 stagger. Oh, that's a good sword. That I intend to never use because we're a bow rogue, but still, as a good sword, I'll be having that sword. Thank you.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
Amazing. Oh, the caretaker's workshop can now be upgraded because I've gotten so much, the workshop guy likes me money.
These are clothes. This one is tiny.
He was my cousin!
We've got on.
What? We are found!
Hi, friends.
Don't worry, Tyr and Vialgo sent us.
You're with Lucanus?
Yes! Kill them! Kill the Anton!
They're at range.
They killed Dareth! They killed my cousin!
Oh no, they killed Dare. What is it with dudes in Dragon Age who are named D-A consonant E-T-H and dying quickly? If I had a nickel for every dude in Dragon Age who was named D-A consonant E-T-H and died like a schmuck within like 30 seconds of me knowing he existed, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's funny that it happened twice.
We need to close in.
You there, fucker, get dead. Oh, you there, fucker, get dead. You there, fucker,
Now there's a nice
get dead.
shot. That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
That's me.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Oh, poor dead Jake. Or perhaps Yake.
We should see if Dareth had any information on him.
Hi, Dare. Do you have anything? Your lead panned out. We've more shadow work for you. Contract is in the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks. The crow who dropped it off left marks for Dareth to follow.
I've spotted them around the city. I think there's one nearby on the walls.
Let's go look.
Awesome. Really?
That's a crow marker. Real tricky to throw. That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Oh, we'll have some heartwood. Alright. So somebody graffitied a crow on... Well... Somebody created a hologram of a crow on this wall. So you can pretty clearly tell that that's not actually painted there, but, you know, video game. Up. Now, how exactly is that supposed to tell us that the next one is in any particular location? Because it's just a bird on a wall. It doesn't really appear to be pointing anywhere, but okay. Hey, look, a bird on a wall.
Another mark this way.
So we just painted birds on walls and hope that you... I don't understand how this is forming a trail. It's just birds on walls. Like, they're not pointing in a certain way. They're not going sequentially through the alphabet or nothing. You just put birds on walls and sort of hope that Dare found the right order of bird.
It's fish.
Or I'm missing something. It's entirely possible that I'm missing something. And we can climb. Which might be...
That's a crow marker. Real tricky to throw.
Aha.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Okay, so we just found another bird. Got it. We got 8 more gold.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Okay, how exactly... Rook, I need you to explain to me how the marks lead here. Because they're painted on walls and such, but there's no... Like, inside this room, there's no indication that... There's no extra mark or fancy bird or... Okay. The Butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures comic. The recipient of this contract, Dare, is charged with finding the comic master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antam into the city should the person become known. Should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim the contract.
The Butcher is making poison. Comic.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the Butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Excellent. Now, as I recall, after you take out Comic, then you can take out Birdo and Bowser Jr. and then Bowser himself. So we're one step closer to finishing this game and rescuing the princess.
You know, you're somewhat famous among the Shadow Dragons. At least the Demon of Virantium is.
Famous or infamous?
Because you're a mage killer. You turned that title on the Venatori. That's a point in your favor.
I saw some of the Shadows work before. Well, anyway, their good opinion is worth having. What?
Nothing. You're just so serious.
So are you.
Cynical, sure. Married to the job, I'll give you that one too, but serious? Have I crossed that line? Well, what now? Do I brood to the middle distance? Speak in solemn tones?
All right. I take it back.
Nev, are you going to inquire as to the reason for Lucanus's seriousness? Or the degree to which he is such? No? Okay, fine. The plot wants us to go that way, so obviously we'll first be going this way. Come on now. I may regret this.
There! Strike now! We wear them down!
Hi, friends.
Got us at range.
Well, I was reliably informed that I would have regrets, but
Company on the right.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We definitely don't have crystalline fuckers dealing with. Oh boy. Okay. Well, listen. This I trust will work out a-okay for me and mine.
Your heresy fails.
Joink that,
Obey and fight
and then we'll voink you. And now we can murder kill you fuckers. Right? That's how this works. Better be how this works. Enjoy death arrows, you death arrows.
Let's end this.
Be finished. Great.
Live, you fools!
End this!
Die. Don't open the boil, eh? Well, that sounds like a challenge. Oh, hi, you're still alive. Let's make that not be a thing. Oh, I joinked you to death. Oh. Oh, you're the place with the...
Everyone's still alive?
I see. You know, we can poke it once. Listen, just because you're lower than the recommended level doesn't mean it's impossible, right? It's conceivable that we can do a thing that's recommended level 30 at level 9. This is gonna go well.
We have company.
Hi, Desmal. You're bloodbound to Elgarnon. That's great.
Move fast.
Whoop. Well, you're kind of a prick, ain't you? Oh, get away from me. No. I don't want to be near you when you do the thing with the pain and the death lasers. Hey, can I just plink you from forever away, please? Ah, nope, certainly can't. Thought I could, can't. Move. What do you think I'm trying to do, bud? Death arrows. Okay. All right. Ah, death laser.
Get out of there.
Yeesh.
Damn. Rook's hit.
What do you think? Okay. Oh, fire. Oh, bleeding. Necrosis. You move. Rook.
On the left.
On the left. Oh, you have mooks? You're not supposed to have mooks. That's cheating. Death arrows.
Clear out.
More potions. Friends, why aren't you healing me? Hey, you, get fucked. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, we're doing it. We're winning. Oh, no, we're losing. Which one is the thing that heals me? You don't have the thing that heals me. How do you not have the thing that... You don't appear to have the thing that heals me activated. Let's glaciate some motherfuckers. And,
Move quick.
Oh, wait. Okay, can I change this? Can I change this when we're in combat? Wonder if I can change this. Here. Listen, Abominate is cool and all, but, abilities can't be changed during combat. I mean, that's eminently reasonable. That's fair. I understand. I don't have to like it, but I understand. Hi, buddy. No, friend. You know, if we try very hard, we might find, in the end, that we don't have to kill one another. we could live harmoniously, even as friends and companions. And boing! Ah, fuck, death laser. Hey, I'm not dead yet. Oh, wait. I don't really know how I'm not dead yet, given that I have no hit points and have been hit since I had no hit points. But, you know, nah, running's for cowards and weaklings and people who didn't save right before the fight. So, it's okay. Death arrows! We're winning, you see, against the mooks. And eventually I'll do a thing that recovers hit points. That's a thing you can do, right? There are things that recover. Hey, I hit him in his not even glowing weak point. I just groined him with an arrow from distance. Okay. This is I shouldn't go that way. I should go a different way. Oh, he resisted my damage. He did 11. I did 11 points of hit points to him. Okay, hi. Why are you trying to hit me? I freed you. Hold on, buddy. You were imprisoned. You have been rescued by me. I feel as though you should be more grateful. Why aren't you wearing a suit? Get over here. Hello? Yeah, having 0 hit points is a great way to practice dodging and also dying. It's a great way to practice dying, too. I'm real good at dying when I have 0 hit points. Actually, I'm real bad at dying, it must be said. I have failed to die on a great many occasions in this battle. Okay, yeah, listen, Lucanus, there's plenty. Hey, I died. Okay, all right. Listen, that was going real well until it wasn't. So I think we should probably not do that again. I think we might come back to that at some point in the future.
Boss, over here!
Take him out, quick!
Hello, significantly weaker friend. Die!
Time to finish it.
Joink! Oh, you got dead.
Good one, Rook.
Excellent. Well done, fellows.
Here we go.
Hello. I'm sorry, do you have a firecracker launcher? That seems bad. I don't think I want you to have that.
We need to close in.
Ow. Dick bag.
Got us from a distance.
Okay, friends.
We need to close in.
Neat. Now you're dead. You also ceased to
Make it look
live.
easy.
Still in one piece.
Okay, so we could climb down. I don't know why we would, though. Given that there's... Oh.
Treviso is ours. Obey by example, and the cattle will fall in line.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Hello.
This place is forbidden.
They won't do it automatically.
You cannot forbid the
Boo!
crows.
They should do it automatically. Arrows.
Nice hit.
Alright, I'm beginning to think that death arrows is always the answer, which may be overly simplistic of me, or may just be, true. Oh, the abilities only have an auto trigger if you upgrade them enough. I see. Well, we should prioritize doing that. In the meantime, listen, friendo, I am down. Some hit points. I'd like it if I was up those hit points. Thank you. Hey, Lucanus's bond increase. Thanks, Lucanus.
Still standing. Not bad.
Hello, the plot. Oh. That's not the plot, that's just the door. Then you follow the door and you get to...
I can smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift.
Oh, you have a gift? I like gifts. Wait a second, I just got a legendary rune. Hold on. Listen, buddy, I just gotta slap this magic shit on my dagger real quick. Hold on. So when Ravage is active, it deals 50% more damage versus health. That's good. And as a passive, it just gives you plus 10% damage versus... That's really fucking good. Good job. That's a good rune. I'm a fan of that rune.
I am will made flesh. So much flesh.
Ew. What do you mean, so much flesh? Buddy, that doesn't sound great.
Finally, the fight the butcher denied has come to me.
Oh, hi.
Will prove my worth.
Crows are here to end your threat, poisoner.
Poison. You face the gift of
I got
the
mauled.
god.
You hit real hard. You hit like a brick made out of bricks, buddy.
Finally, the fight the butcher denied has come to me.
You know, I probably should have.
Prove my worth.
Should have
The
stayed
crows are here
beneath
to
the
end your
thing.
threat, poisoner.
Poison. No. You face the gift of the gods.
You do have a lot of flesh, it must be said. Also, hey, wait a second. Hold on. How do I, Oh, right. Yeah, let's ravage. We'll do... Okay, okay. Yeah, buddy, we can just kind of death joink you for a minute. Yep, move it. All right. Ow. Ow. Hey, Lucky.
On the job.
Thank you. Death arrows.
Oh, strength.
Ow.
I'll give.
This guy would totally have kicked Dave's ass. That's a true statement.
He can still talk while blinded like this?
We'll ask questions after it's dead.
Guys, okay, so you're real fast
Get
and
clear.
strong, and you have a bucket of hit points? You remember the whole boss triangle thing? You're kind of breaking the rule of the triangle. Okay, it's fine. Yikes!
Keep at it. We can't let this thing out.
Alright. I also really, really wish the camera... Oh! You can, in fact, just click the right analog stick and have the camera trained on the enemy. Never mind, I'm abandoning the whole being mad at the camera thing. It's actually good. I like it. Move!
Fear. We rise. We rave.
I think we've just about got it. It's done. The Karmic Master's dead.
Good riddance.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
Destroy the poison pots. Boy. Hi, big poison pot. Be very grateful that this doesn't create, like,
That's the last of the
toxic cloud of
poison,
noxious
thankfully.
gas or nothing.
Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
I found an old vessel and an azure crow mask. The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the comic. You don't know who took it, nor is it your concern. Oh, have the human who betrayed the city investigate the matter. Oh ho. Let him find another comic master. Oh boy.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Viago need to know they were right.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that Viago heel turn I called, by the way. I don't want to definitely say nothing, but I did kind of say that we're expecting a Viago heel turn, so...
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not.
Yeah, you say that, Governor Veni Vidi Vici, who suddenly became the prime suspect in the traitorousness.
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Good question. Who is this fool?
Who is this?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet here we are, awash in Antam. And now you've angered the butcher.
Yeah, well, also there are gods. We also angered gods.
There's also the gods.
Excuse me?
They're using the Antam and making them monsters.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
I've had about enough. A fellow crow died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
Amazing. Well, let's do shit.
It's my home too.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free.
I've heard that.
With or without you, Governor.
Starting to lean toward without. Like up until this very moment, I was like, oh, okay, so this guy's definitely the traitor bastard on account of the evil curly mustache and such. But no, actually, it turns out there's a new man, a new fella, a new person and such. Yeah. Oh, 8 more gold. I'm rich. Still don't necessarily believe that, but you know, if we keep accumulating 8 gold, eventually we will be rich. Oh, that was just 7 gold. I'm ruined.